Hi and welcome back to day 12. We're going to be looking at the Children's Bible, 365 stories that can be read throughout the year, and that's exactly what we're doing. You can use these YouTube videos for your own Bible studies, or you can use them as stories for your children. And today's story is the story of Abraham, which can be found in Genesis 11 and 12. And the title is God Calls Abraham. Many of the Shem's descendants lived in cities of the rich, fertile plain of Mesopotamia. In one of the cities, called Ur, lived a man named Abraham. Ur was a fine city. There were merchants and scribes and comfortable houses for rich and wealthy citizens like Abraham. The people worshipped the moon goddess at the beautiful Ziggurat temple. One day, God spoke to Abraham. He had something very special to say. Leave Ur, God said, and set out for a country that I will show you. I will make you great and bless you. I will make you a blessing to all people everywhere. Abraham had to think hard. If he did as God said, he would leave the comfort of city life and have no settled home. He would live in a tent, moving from one source of water to the next. But Abraham trusted God enough to obey him. He told Sarah, his wife, to pack up their possessions and get ready to leave her. At first, they stayed at Haran, many miles to the north, until Abraham's old father died. And Abraham, Sarah, and Lot, their nephew, set off on a journey that would last for the rest of Abraham's life. Abraham and Sarah had no children, but there were many servants and herdsmen belonging to Lot, as well as Abraham. There were sheep and goats and donkeys to carry all of the baggage. Slowly, they trekked from one well or spring to the next, setting up their large black goatskin tents. They were making their way to the country of Canaan, as God told Abraham to do. So that's the story of Abraham. Let's just think about what you might have learned from that. So, what are the lessons that you learned? Type them in the comments below. The thing that stands out for me is the message that God gave Abraham. Set out to the country that I will show you. He didn't even tell him where he was going. I will make you great and bless you. I will make you a blessing to all people everywhere. What a great promise that God is offering Abraham. What would you do if you were offered that promise? I will make you great and I will bless you. I will make you a blessing to all people everywhere. I think if you have a strong set of trust and faith in God, then just like Abraham, I'm sure you would leave. But if you didn't, and you were promised greatness and blessings, I think there are a lot of people that offer greatness and blessings in this world, but they're false promises. So beware. I think the only person that you can trust that is going to give you goodness is God. Because often people on this world offer you greatness and promises. I'm thinking of one particular person who used to offer aspiring singers greatness and promises. At the hand of that promise, they were expected to do the things that they wanted that person who made the promise to do. You must be careful of what people promise you. And give God a chance. Most people who say they don't believe in God have probably never given him a chance. Getting to know God is about giving him a chance. getting to know him just like you would do in any other relationship. Knowing God and just hearing his name's God and just saying, no, I'm not interested, is like meeting the person who could be your significant other. And just because of your first impression, you say, no, I'm not interested. That's the same as what you do for God. And it's important that you get to know somebody, anybody, before you cast them aside. So that's why I've done this series, because it's about you getting to know God. And once you get to know God, I promise, I'm sure that you wouldn't cast them aside. Anyway, that's what I got from this story today. God bless you.